What would you do if the person you loved humiliated and slapped your own grandmother right in front of you? Would you forgive them, or would you show them the door? This happened inside a luxury hotel lobby. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe for more stories like this. A frail, elderly woman pushed open the grand glass doors of a high-end hotel. The chandelier above her glittered, the marble floors shone, and yet all eyes turned on her, because she didn't look like she belonged. Her clothes were worn, her shoes were cracked, and the manager standing near the reception desk narrowed her eyes. She whispered under her breath, "What is this woman doing here?" But instead of staying quiet, she stormed across the lobby. Her heels echoed like hammers against the marble. "Hey, are you lost? This is not a place for poor people who look like trash." The words cut like knives. The receptionist froze, stunned by what she'd just heard. She took a breath and said softly, "Ma'am, you didn't have to be so rude. Everyone deserves respect in this place." But the manager snapped her head toward her own employee. "Don't you dare question my authority again, or you're fired." The old woman straightened her back. Her voice, though trembling, carried courage. "Your employee is right. I deserve to be treated with respect." Therefore, the manager's anger boiled over. Her hand flew through the air and smack! She slapped the elderly woman across the face. "You're old, stinky, and smell like trash. You make our hotel look bad. Leave, or I'll call my boyfriend, who happens to own this place." The lobby went silent. Guests turned their heads, but nobody stepped forward. The poor woman's eyes glistened as she turned to leave. Her slow footsteps echoed a sound of rejection, but the receptionist couldn't stand it. She ran after her, placing a gentle hand on her shoulder. "I'm so sorry for how you were treated." Therefore, when she returned to her desk, the manager sneered. "Why did you touch that stinky poor woman? Now your hands are full of germs. You're fired. We don't help poor people in this hotel." At that moment, the doors to the lobby opened again. The owner had arrived, tall, confident, curious. He scanned the room. "What's going on here? Everything okay?" The manager's entire demeanor changed. Her lips curled into a fake smile. She slipped her arm through his and purred, "Oh, everything's fine, my prince. I had to fire the receptionist. She was helping that trashy old woman who had no business here." She leaned closer, playing the role of the sweet, protective girlfriend. But the owner gently pulled her hands away, and instead of looking at her, he walked over to the receptionist. The manager blinked, confused, and then those same glass doors opened once more. The old woman stepped back inside, and this time she didn't walk alone. She walked straight to the owner's side. The manager's eyes widened. "Wait, what's going on here, babe? Why are you standing next to her? And why did she come back? I told her to leave already." The owner placed his hand on his grandmother's shoulder, and the truth fell like thunder in that lobby. "This elderly woman is my grandmother. She pretended to be poor to see how you would treat people who have nothing." The manager's jaw dropped. Guests gasped. The receptionist covered her mouth. The owner's voice grew sharp. "We treat everyone with dignity and respect at this hotel. And now I see who you really are. I don't want you in my business or in my life." He turned to the receptionist. "This young woman will be promoted to manager because she understands something you never did. Respect isn't optional." The manager's knees buckled. Her mascara smudged as she cried, "Wait, what, I didn't know she was your grandmother." The owner shook his head. "That's the problem. You judged her before knowing her, and that's why you're fired." The manager collapsed into sobs as security escorted her out. And in the lobby of that shining hotel, the receptionist stood taller, her kindness rewarded. It's easy to respect the rich, but the way you treat the poor reveals your true character. So let me ask you, would you have defended that woman if nobody else did?